Let me tell y'all something, everybody in this room, everybody watching, you're gonna go through some things in life. There's no way around it. You're gonna hit some rough patches, some heartbreaks, some disappointments so deep that you don't even want to get out of bed in the morning. And if you ain't been there yet, just keep on living. Let me tell you something about failure. Most people are scared of it. They run from it, they hide from it, and they let it stop them from chasing their dreams. But the truth is, failure is the best teacher you'll ever have. You can read every book, watch every video, listen to every mentor, but until you fail, until you fall flat on your face, you ain't really learning. Because failure teaches you things success never will. See, I failed plenty of times. I didn't just wake up and become Steve Harvey. I've been broke, homeless, turned down more times than I can count. I got fired, lost opportunities, made bad decisions, and let me tell you something. It hurt, it stung, it made me doubt myself. But looking back, I can tell you this, every single failure was setting me up for something greater. Every time I thought I lost, I was really learning. The problem is, most people let failure stop them. They hit a wall and they turn around, they get rejected and they give up. But you can't do that. You got to push through. Because on the other side of that failure is your breakthrough. On the other side of that no is a yes. But you'll never get there if you quit. You have to change how you see failure. Stop looking at it like it's the end. Failure is proof that you're trying, that you're growing, that you're moving. If you ain't failing, you ain't even in the game. So take that L, learn from it, get back up, and keep pushing. Because the only real failure in life is the one where you decide to stop trying. A network error occurred. Please check your connection and try again. If this issue persists, please contact us through our help center at helpopenai.com. Everybody has a gift. You might not know what it is yet, but you got something inside you that nobody else has. And when you discover that gift, when you start using it, that's when your life changes. The problem is, most people don't believe in their own gift. They look at other people and think, man, I wish I could do that. But let me tell you something. You ain't supposed to do what they do. You're supposed to do what you do. Your gift is unique to you, and when you tap into it, you'll realize that everything you've been looking for is already inside you. See, people get caught up chasing money, chasing success, chasing approval from others. But what they don't understand is your gift will make room for you. You don't have to force it. You don't have to beg anybody to notice you. All you got to do is focus on your gift, sharpen it, and use it to serve others. Because when you walk in your purpose, the right doors will open. The right people will come into your life. The opportunities you've been praying for will start to show up. But it starts with you believing in what God already put inside of you. Now let me tell you something else. You're never gonna get where you wanna go if you don't take the leap. Too many people spend their whole life standing on the edge, waiting for the perfect moment. But let me be real with you. There ain't no perfect moment. You gotta jump. You gotta take a chance on yourself. It's scary. It's uncomfortable. That's where growth happens. If you never jump, you'll never know what you're truly capable of. Your mind is the most powerful tool you have, but it can also be the thing that holds you back the most. See, life is gonna throw challenges your way, but the way you think about them determines everything. Most people wake up and immediately start thinking about what's wrong, what they don't have, what's missing. And when you do that, you set the tone for your whole day. you start attracting more negativity, more doubt, more frustration. But if you wake up with gratitude, if you wake up and say, thank you, Lord, for another chance, you shift everything. Your thoughts create your reality. What you focus on grows. If you focus on the problem gets bigger. But if you focus on solutions, opportunities start showing up. Now, let me tell you something. Life is going to test you. You're going to have days where you feel like nothing is working, where you feel stuck, where you feel like giving up. But that's when perseverance kicks in. Most people quit too soon. They give up right before their breakthrough. They let temporary pain stop them from permanent success. But listen, pain is temporary. Struggles are temporary. What's permanent is what you do with them. You got to keep going even when you don't feel like it. You got to keep pushing even when nobody's clapping for you. Because success ain't for the people who quit. It's for the ones who keep moving, even when it's hard. And here's the thing, your pain has a purpose. Every struggle you've been through, every tear you've cried, every dark moment, it wasn't for nothing. God don't waste pain. That pain is shaping you, preparing you, making you stronger. One day, you're going to look back and realize it all happened for a reason. Most people live their whole lives afraid to fail. They let fear of embarrassment, fear of rejection, and fear of making mistakes keep them from even trying. But let me tell you something. Failure is not your enemy. Failure is your greatest teacher. The reason so many people stay stuck is because they're too scared to take risks. They play it safe. They stay in their comfort zones. And they never take the steps necessary to reach their full potential. But here's what you got to understand. Every successful person you admire, every person who made it, they all failed at some point. The difference is they didn't let failure stop them. They learned from it, adjusted, and kept moving forward. When I was starting out, I failed more times than I can count. I bombed on stage, lost jobs, got rejected, went broke. I spent years struggling, wondering if I was ever going to make it. But looking back now, I see that every failure was pushing me toward my purpose. Every time I got knocked down, I got back up. And each time I got back up, I came back stronger. That's what failure does. It teaches you, it refines you, and it prepares you for the next level. But you gotta be willing to fail forward. That means when you fall, don't just stay down, learn something from it. Adjust your approach, keep grinding, keep believing, because failure is only permanent if you quit. If you keep going, what felt like failure today will be the very thing that led you to success tomorrow. So stop fearing failure, start embracing it, because on the other side of failure is growth. And on the other side of growth is everything you've been working for. Life is a journey of ups and downs, but one thing I've learned is that perseverance is the key to everything. You can't let challenges stop you from moving forward, no matter how hard it gets. Too many people throw in the towel at the first sign of difficulty, but that's not how winners are made. Winners are made in the struggle. It's when you're knocked down that your true character shows. It's easy to keep going when everything is smooth, but it's the times when things aren't going your way that really define you. I've been there, down in the dumps, feeling like I wasn't gonna make it, but I kept going, I kept pushing, I kept believing. And that's what you have to do too. When life knocks you down, don't stay down, get back up and keep moving. You may have to crawl for a while, but you keep moving. No matter how slow, no matter how tired, you keep moving. One thing I've learned through it all is that nothing worth having comes easy. The road to success is never a straight line. It's full of detours, roadblocks, and bumps along the way. But every obstacle is an opportunity for you to grow. You can't skip the process. You can't rush the journey. You have to go through the tough times to appreciate the good ones. And let me tell you, it's worth it. The pain, the struggle, the sacrifices, they all lead to something bigger. The victories are sweeter when you fought for them. When you keep going, even when it's hard, you'll find that the strength you gain along the way is what will carry you through to the other side. So keep going, keep fighting. The best is yet to come. There's something incredibly powerful about understanding that your struggles are not in vain. Every hard time you go through, every challenge that feels like it's breaking you down, is actually shaping you for something greater. You might not see it in the moment, but your pain has purpose. I've been through my fair share of pain, loss, failure, disappointment, but every single bit of it played a role in making me who I am today. The struggles, the tears, the moments where I thought I couldn't take another step, all of it led me to a place where I understood my purpose more clearly. You've got to recognize that your hardships are preparing you for your blessings. When you go through hard times, you get stronger. You learn resilience. You build the strength you need to handle bigger things in life. I know it doesn't feel like it when you're in the middle of the storm, but if you can just hold on a little longer, you'll look back and see that it was all part of your journey. One thing I've learned is that the best way to transform your pain into purpose is to keep moving forward, even when it's hard. There are going to be times when everything feels hopeless, when you're questioning whether it's worth it. But what I've realized is that the moment you stop moving forward, you let the pain control you. You let the setbacks define you. But when you keep pushing, when you keep going, you take control of your story. You decide how it ends. So keep going, even when it feels like you're not making progress, even when things look impossible. Keep going, because that pain you're feeling today is the strength you'll need to achieve greatness tomorrow. You are not broken, you are being built. Keep moving and the breakthrough will come. In life, we all go through moments where we feel broken. We experience pain, failure, rejection, and setbacks that seem too heavy to bear. But in those moments, we have a choice. We can let our circumstances define us, or we can choose to rise, learn, and grow from them. The key is to not let brokenness stop you. Embrace it, learn from it, and use it as fuel to become the person you were always meant to be. The journey isn't easy. It's full of twists, turns, and obstacles. But the one thing that separates those who succeed from those who give up is the ability to persevere through the tough times. Every failure, every heartbreak, every challenge is a stepping stone to your success. It's in the struggle where we grow the most. It's in the darkest times that we often find the brightest parts of ourselves. When you're broken, you're not finished. You're being molded, shaped, and prepared for something greater. The pain you're feeling today will eventually become the strength that carries you through tomorrow's battles. So don't be afraid of failure or hardship. Don't run from the challenges life throws your way. Embrace them, because they're the very things that will bring you closer to your destiny. Believe in yourself, trust the process, and keep moving forward. Don't let brokenness define you, let it refine you. Keep your eyes on the bigger picture and remember that no storm lasts forever. The sun will shine again, and you will emerge stronger, wiser, and more prepared for everything that life has in store for you. Your breakthrough is waiting just beyond the struggle. Keep pushing, because your best days are still ahead.